So hi all, this is Shireen Glodia again. I'm going to make a simple biryani with very simple and less ingredients. Okay, so today I've taken about four onions and four tomatoes. I've washed and cut all these. 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste with 5 tablespoons of curd, and I've mixed it up in this curd. And I'll tell you the reason why I mixed it up. And I'll use about half a lemon, and I didn't have much of green coriander and mint, that's pudina. I just took little from my garden, so not garden, like a pot. So a little bit of green coriander and little bit of mint. And then I'm going to use 500 grams of chicken. And now I'll show you what I'll do. What I'll do is I'm going to put on a pot, and into that pot I will use about 5 tablespoons of oil, and I will fry and brown the onions. So here I put in the oil and I put in the onions, and I will fry it brown. I put in two bay leaves, two pieces like this. One leaf I just tore it in two pieces, and I shall put in some salt because, as you know, it will help the process of the onions frying faster. And so you have to be very careful when you're using salt. Um, after the onions fry, because when you put your chicken and all, you should remember that you've already used salt in the onions, and lessen the salt in the final process. Okay, so we'll let it fry till brown now. See, now that the onions are nicely fried, I will drop in the green coriander and the mint. See, I've showed you how I make my biryani previously. There are many people make biryani in their own way. This is my way, and I also got this tip from someone that if you drop in the green coriander after frying the onions, the smell of the biryani is very good. It will be very good. So then after throwing that in, I'll put in the mixture of curd and ginger garlic paste. Now the reason why I told you, I'll tell you this tip of why I'm mixing the green coriander and the ginger garlic paste with the curd. See, actually when we put the mutton or the chicken or anything like that, the water content in the masala becomes too much, and it takes time to go, and sometimes it doesn't go. So this tip is very good, and try it out, all of you. I too used to go through this many times, that all the masalas are correct, but the gravy is too much after putting in the chicken or the mutton or whatever you're using. So then I tried this trick, and this works very well. I don't know what it does, that if anybody knows, please let me know. But the gravy is just right. The water content doesn't come too much at all. So try this. You may like it. It may help you the way it's helping me. So after putting in this and frying it a bit, I'll put in the chopped tomatoes and let this fry very well now till the tomatoes become mushy and soft. Let it fry very well. While I've taken rice, I washed it, and I've put it to soak. So I've taken basmati rice. I've taken in cups, if you count it, I've taken 4 cups. And if you want it in grams, then I've taken 600 grams. 600 grams of rice to 500 grams of chicken. But the exact measurement always should be like 500 grams of chicken, then it should be around 300 grams or 400 grams of rice. But here, since I'm cooking for the house, so I just didn't take the exact measurement. So I've taken 600 grams of rice and 500 grams of chicken. Now it is soaking, it will soak for about 20 to half an hour, and then I'll show you what I'll do. So now as the tomatoes and onions and the spices are cooking, at this stage I will put in the chicken. I've also cut about 3 potatoes like this in halves, and I'm putting those in also. I usually like to have potatoes in my biryani. It's optional. If you like, you can put it in. If you don't like, you can skip it. Stir it very well. As you can see, there's not much of liquid. Hopefully the liquid, lot of liquid will not come out. And as we are about this, I will put in about almost half a teaspoon of home ground garam masala. Okay, and stir this very well too. I'll put in a small pinch of haldi, which you know is very necessary for when you cook non-veg. So just a small little bit. Okay. And after a while we can just taste it and see if the salt is enough. If the salt is enough, as we added while frying the onions, we'll leave it just the way it is. And if it's needed, then we'll put in a little bit. Here I'll squeeze in half a lemon. It will give you a nice flavor. Stir it very well. And here in the meanwhile, I've put on a pot of water to boil the rice separately. Into that, I just dropped in a few spices like bay leaf and cardamom, cinnamon, just small bits of them, and that little green coriander and a little bit of mint with some salt and one big elaichi. I also put in a little pinch of shah jeera. And now we'll boil this water, and when it comes to a boil, we'll put in the rice. So when the rice comes to a rolling boil, I'll put in the, when the curry, when the water comes to a rolling boil, I'll put in the soaked rice. Into this right now, I'll put in some rock salt to taste. And as it's boiling, we'll taste the water and see if the salt is enough. And if it is enough, we'll use the same thing. So see, this is how my biryani masala looks. There's, the chicken has not left a lot of water, as I, as I told you. Excuse me. See, just enough, just the amount that we would need. It's really nice. So try this tip. It may help you. Just the way it's helping me, because I cook a lot of big quantities of biryani, like 5 kg, 6 kgs, and I use this technique of mixing the ginger garlic paste with the curd, and it has helped me, and it has helped me to cook it faster. Now that the water is boiling, I have strained the rice and I'm putting it in. See, the rice is cooking now. I will take this rice out when it's half done. See, I will take it out now in like 5 minutes when it's half done, and I'll put it on top of the chicken masala that I have made, and I will put it on for dum. Now it is ready and I will take it out. So here we go. I've strained the rice, took it out of the boiling, and I put it, and I also mixed some color and I put it, and I'm now going to dum it, and I'll keep it for 15 minutes, exactly 15 minutes. You can take it out and it will be ready. So I'm putting it to dum. You can do the same. I've showed you biryani previously also, and it is one and the same, just that this time the ingredients were less, because that's what I had at hand. It will still be tasty and it will still come out the way it had come out last time. So watch and see. I'll show you how I dish it out. So hi all, this is my biryani. This is how I'm serving it. Hope you all will like it and hope you all will try it at home. It's really tasty. See, this is the potato and the chicken and the rice, and I'm having it with this little bit of salad. So please like and subscribe. God bless everyone. Take care. So hope you all like it. I've showed you the other style, the way I served it. I'm showing it to you again how I served it. So this is my biryani, one kind of biryani. Hope you all will try it at home. I'm serving it with this salad. So do try it at home. See, these are the potatoes.